Good morning. Saturday morning. We gotta do some prep. Let's do it, I guess. I don't know what else there is to say or do. We're just gonna do it. So we've got the maw this morning. We fixed the maw map last Saturday, and then we started running it, which is just great. And that's what we're supposed to be doing today. And then they're gonna go in and they're gonna do the mini game afterwards. So let me grab everybody. There we go. Alright. And let's see. Mark as seen. So one thing that I wanted to try, and this is a Foundry thing, is I wanted to see if I could get the goddamn elevation ruler to work. We'll see if that happens. So I'm going to try it in Sunset first. So we're going to go to Manage Module. We're going to go to Elevation. I'm going to grab Elevation Ruler. Also turn on Token Elevator because that shit wasn't on. And we're going to save it. This allows you to use the right click to drop waypoints while you're moving with your drag ruler. So really, it's a marvel of science. It's the greatest thing in the entire world. Could not get it to work in my Thursday night prep. I worked on it last night with Dom before we did some extra life planning off stream, and there's apparently some kind of mod I had for Skyhaven that was like, fuck you. So let's see. We'll go in here to settings now. We'll go down to elevation ruler. Alright. Use pathfinding. Limit pathfinding to explored areas. Use token ruler. There we go. Hide GM's token ruler. No speed highlighting of hostiles. Prefer Euclidean. Well, here we'll try to get it working in the first place. There we go. So that's working. Nope. I'm getting that same issue again. So it's got to be a mod that this game also has that the other game doesn't have. Fascinating. Well, I don't feel like figuring that out this morning, so we'll turn this off again. Elevation ruler, you'll have to wait for us. Elevation ruler waiting for us in 2025. No, I'll try to figure it out before then. Okay, so I want to get this notes document sorted out too, because it's kind of just a little bit of a hot mess. So now that we have the magic of tabs, we can start getting this stuff sorted out a bit more. Alright, so like we could take this Martell section and we can move it here. Yep. Alright, we could have a tab just for high noon. Move that up. We can have a tab just for daybreak. No, sunset. There we go. I'm not tired, you're tired. Put that right there. We can even put these cuties right here. So like there's a sunset. And then for high noon, I can put like a sun. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. I like them a lot. So probably a section on Bry, because we got random notes for her. and we need those in the other game. So we'll grab that. All right. And then let's see. We do have these other summaries and whatnot. So let's grab those as well. Go to UA cutscenes. Perfect. So I'm gonna grab everything from this document and I'll put them over here. We'll do cut scenes. No, cute scenes. I mean, they are pretty cute. All right, and paste it in. All right, and then I can go ahead and delete that document so I don't have to keep track of a million different documents now. It's a really nice feeling. All right, we'll look for other UA documents. We've got UA wild searches. Okay, so we can grab all those, and we could move to trash. And then we could go over here and just do wild surges. Okay. Paste it over. Alright. Then up here at the top, we would grab that because we do need to go to the UA weather. Here we go. For the wild surges and stuff. And we need to update the link. I'm doing this off scene, sorry. There we go. But basically, I had to go to the weather spreadsheet and then link to this new subpage rather than the dead document. So that's what that's for. Alright, then we got book 3 notes, which is where we currently are. So we'll go ahead and copy everything out of this document. Alright, we'll go in here, put book 3. Alright, I feel like book 3 could probably be up at the top because that's what we're working on a lot right now. Oh, there it goes. Alright. And let's see. What else we got? Any other UA or Outlaws documents? We got our rodeo rules. Probably don't need those anymore. Alright. But this will make it a lot easier for any Patreon people that want to use this shit without having to go to all these different documents. Alright, file, move to trash. Okay. Go to UA again. Firing the Maw. I was definitely looking for those notes, so that's good. Let's see. Grab all that. And here. Firing the Maw. Okay. I'm not confident that this group is going to be able to reach and disarm the bomb in time. So, this group, more than any group I've ever had, I think, hates failing, even if it's failing forward. I think they're getting used to the idea of things not always working out, but they still get really upset about it. I understand. It is frustrating to not always have everything succeed. But if you're a DM and you're willing to let the players fail, and they do fail, that is going to add some real... where am I going with this? It's going to add actual value to the times that they actually succeed, that they succeed. I shouldn't say actually succeed. But if they've failed in your games and if they failed in the current campaign. They know that failure is a real thing, that you're not going to fudge the dice and you're not going to make stuff up just so that they can feel like a winner every single time. So letting them fail is not the worst thing that could happen. Just saying. Let's see. I got all these surveys about the different players. Probably don't need those though at this point. We got book 2 notes. I have 2 book 2 note documents. That's a little weird. I'm gonna see what that's about. Alright. Unlikely heroes and just a full synopsis. That's weird. It's like I started to sort it, forgot that I had sorted it, and then sorted it again? Maybe? I'll just put them both in, and we'll figure that out some other time. So, move to trash. Alright. Add this. Book 02. Paste it in. Go here. More book 02. Paste it in. Move to trash. Alright. Any other Outlaws stuff that I need to grab? Outlaw PC surveys, GM notes. That seems to be it. Alright, we'll give UA a search real quick. UA, coolest shops in Alkenstar. Okay. That's the last document I can see, other than the B team document. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of shops that we never even used. Man. Alright. Alkenstar shops. Alright, paste those in. This is why it would have been better if it was in one document. Then we at least would have seen that it existed. Ninzard Failure Johnson. Ninzard Failure Johnson the third. They just call him JJ because Junior was already taken. Just call him JJ at the family barbecue. Or does your family do a cookout or does your family do a barbecue? What is, if it's not giving away too much personal information, are you a family cookout or a family barbecue? That's a big difference, and especially if you answer incorrectly, that's very telling. I'll let you ruminate on that faxpiration question while we work on some prep. We have 20 minutes until the game starts. I got a sinus migraine. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain. Barbecue mostly. Nice. Okay. I'll wait for my invitation. Ribs. Actually, I love all barbecue. Any barbecue. Good stuff. That's gonna be the best part of post-apocalypse. Just cooking up people you don't like. I mean, anyways, all right. So let's see. Where were we? Oh yeah. So 20 minutes left to prep. We got book 1 cutscenes. We don't need those anymore. Let's go ahead and just archive this shit. Let's see. Sunset, High Noon. I don't think we have too much left. Cradle of Courts. We're done with that. Steaming Kingdom. Well past that. The Smoke and Gun. Meeting with the Duchess. The Maw of Rovgug. Troubled Waters. Alright. have we given them the cutscene of him working in the lab? I'm gonna assume we did at this point. It's highlighted blue. So we're gonna put a sub tab here called already read. There we go. Beautiful. All right. And Twitle. Okay. Great. So now I want to look at firing the maw, which is technically a part of book 3. There we go. Okay. I was pretty happy with firing the maw. I asked the players who ran the challenge if there was anything that they would have changed. They did not have anything to add. But let us go over to all right. Yeah, thank you. A very big helper. I appreciate that. Ooh, I do want to move these guys to the middle. This is like the not our worst prep session because we actually are getting stuff done. It's definitely not a very organized prep session. It's Duraco, I believe, that does what I want it to do. And I don't think I have Duraco installed. Manage modules. Duraco. Boop. Boop. Alright. Going to the Renfest today. Celebrate Scotrick's birthday. If you're not familiar with Scotrick, he plays Henry in Sunset game. Turns out that kind of like when you live in Europe and you live in Italy and your friends in Germany and you're like, I guess I could drive 2 hours to hang out with you, in Germany. Yeah, America is just 51 different states wearing a get along shirt. So if you live near another person's state, you could just get in your car and go see them. That's the thing that they could do. You don't have to just see people online, apparently, much to my dismay. Anyways, so that's the whole thing. Okay, we'll go here, configure settings. All right, go down to PF2E Duraco. All right. I can't believe I don't have that turned on. That's just wild to me that we've made it this far. Disable. Do I not even have disable mouse control wheel? No, I do. How did it get toggled off? Whatever. Alright. Let's go back down. Duraco. Let's see. It's somewhere down the page. That's all I know. Chat merge bad. Chat merge bad. Bad. Actually, I need to change that before I fucking forget. How bad that is. Alright, so PF2E Duraco. Where's chat merge? Chat merge so bad. Okay. Yeah, but that's where centered hotbar is. Restyles role type mode to buttons and convert other chat controls to buttons. I guess that's not too bad. Alright. Alright, then you assholes gotta move over to the side. Let's see. Configure controls there. That's under Monk's token doodad. I don't know where the hell this thing is from. This select the icon to choose what hand. Like, where is this even from? I don't know. Monk's token hotbar. Alright. I want it to be only use the party. There we go. Show actors even if not in current scene. Okay. And then monk scene navigation. Don't need to worry about that. Hotbar expansion. Don't start collapsed. And save. I would have thought you did like a refresh on that one. Here, I'll refresh you. Okay. 14 minutes till the game. Haven't actually addressed what I wanted to address. It's okay. It's okay. Got a lot of other stuff I needed to work on. Quality of life, you know? Okay. So the reason my VTube keeps messing up is my eyes, my real human eyes, are so itchy that I keep rubbing them. And then it thinks that my face has grown hands out of the eyes, like some Eldritch horror. And then the software's like, well, I'll try. I'll try to animate that. Yeah, it should be okay. Alright, so that looks a lot better. Good. Okay, so we go over here, and we go to book 3. We got Fire the Maw. There we go. So on Fire the Maw, we need to get rid of this old scoreboard. There we go. Gotta be careful not to grab the weather, which is what's happening. Alright. It's very hard to see where I'm supposed to put this with all the rain and smoke. There we go. Alright, cool. I'll take it. It ain't perfect, but it's good enough. He lies to himself. Okay, so this here kaiju, it's got this debuff that it's supposed to put on everybody. This mutant kaiju wolf doesn't have that buff though, so we're gonna go grab the kaiju again. Okay, and he do have that aura now. Alright, we get rid of these clowns. Yeah. Alright, we'll grab, what's it called? Fanspobot. Throw Fanspobot down here. Alright, we'll whip this baby. And he's over here. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Is this hidden? I hope so. Yeah. Okay. All that seems okay. I don't know what these guys are doing over here. Why I even have those on the map. So I'll get rid of those. So let's read through this. Skills and lore for managing and firing the Maw of Rovagug. And I had made a document for them before. So 10 minutes. Alright. The damage dealt by the Maw of Rovagug depends on the number of successful checks the crew rolls while firing the cannon. For each successful check, the cannon deals 2d6 fire and 2d6 bludgeoning damage. These amounts are doubled for critically successful checks. Nice. Each check is one action, which is pretty generous. You can attempt additional checks each round using maps -5 and -10. Assuming one of each type of check was made, the cannon fires at the end of each round. If the kaiju is not damaged, we should say assuming at least one of each type of check was made. I'll do in parentheses aim, load, and fire. We're going to get rid of every instance of the word ignite because it's boring. Everyone just wants to fire something. Ignite. Is that how you spell ignite? Nope. Is that how you spell ignite? Probably not. Christ. Ignite. Hey, there we go. With fire. There we go. Replace all. Yeah, I do. Across all tabs? Oh. Hold on. I didn't realize that was a feature. This tab. Thank you. Alright. Fire. Alright, cool. So aim, load, fire. The cannon fires at the end of each round. If the kaiju is not damaged enough to chase it off by the end of round 3, the gunworks are destroyed. Big stress. Warning. The kaiju is a fearsome foe. As it draws closer, comma, you may become penalized by its fearsome presence. Alright. And, I mean, that's like, you will become, but, you know, whatever. Here's a detailed breakdown of the roles and skills that could be utilized to manage the crew and operations of the Maw Rovagug, taking into account its immense size and complexity. So, crafting to load ammo and fire cannon. DC 27. Skill used for assembling and loading immense projectiles using mechanical systems and conveyance, since manual loading isn't feasible. Engineering lore, thievery, perception, warfare or firearms lore with a very low check, arcana, nature, occultism, religion, and anything else you can bullshit. I couldn't think of any other skills that would really come into play here at all. Maybe intimidation to get like the remaining workers to work well, or medicine to get the remaining workers to work well could work. I kind of feel like we should just drop religion and do medicine. So we'll do medicine. Used to patch up the injured soldiers and get them back to work. Alright. Cool. Anything else you could BS, blah, 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 blah. So, potential complications. These were not very exciting at all. And, I mean, that's just RNGesus, I think. But, here's a table. 10 complications that could arise during the operation. Major setback, you gain 1 automatic failure. That's pretty bad. Let's see. Optical interference, perception checks are more difficult due to smoke. When rolling perception checks, roll twice to take the lower result. This is a misfortune effect. Magical flux effects. If a wild magic surge is triggered, it may impact all, some, or none of the checks being made this round. I mean, that's whatever for this group. They're like, sure, pour some sugar on me, light it on fire, let's go. Turn me into a caramel baby. Magical rumbling tremors. Stability makes all load actions more difficult. Misalignment of gears and effects. Okay, that increases all aim things. power drain, delays in cannon firing sequence. I'll fire, have a thing. 7, stay calm, nothing happens. 8, lack of faith. So I was thinking about dropping lack of faith. That's kind of a weird one. So I should also put with the magical flux that the Arcana checks are at disadvantage as well. So I'll put under magical flux 4 minutes. When rolling Arcana this round, roll twice. So we'll put when rolling Arcana or Occultism this round, roll twice and take the lower result. Rumbling tremor, stay calm. So lack of faith. We're not going to really have that be a thing that is too needed. So I'm wondering like what we could do with lack of faith instead. Maybe we could put man-bat interference. A man-bat crashes through the window, comma, until dealt with, all checks this round will have a DC, a +5 circumstance bonus to their DCs. Okay. Major success. The first success this round is a critical success, and then Kaiju Energy Beam. Protected by the tower, treat your saves as one result higher than normal. That seems pretty good. But basically the man-bat will just be like, you gotta solve it with like a skill check or something to get that shit out of there. They're not very strong, so I feel like you could just run up and start beating the shit out of it. But that's going to take away time that you would need for things. So it's actually kind of one of the worst results, I think, having a man-bat fly in the window. All right, that seems pretty good. So now we'll grab everything here, and we'll make a new journal entry for them. I'm going to create firing the maw. Create. All right, add a page. And we're going to put how to. There we go. And then we'll just paste all that shit in. And we will clear the formatting and save it. Alright, so now we're all working with the same document. We all have the same idea. And then we got the potential complications over here. Maybe a complication that creates more wounded that need medicine. Ooh. Okay. That could be cool. We could just tag that on to stuff, though, right? Do you think that'd be better than just having the man-bat fly in the window? Let's see. Major setback. Optical. Oh, after the Kaiju event, we could put a medicine check will be needed before any new load actions can be performed. I like that. That's good, dude. All right. I like where it says this check has to be done before this other check can be done. That's pretty neat. Yeah. All right. So I got to go run the game. We got extra life in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. So you're probably going to see a lot less of me playing Baldur's Gate and a lot more of me getting ready for extra life. So we got to really grind out this last 2 weeks, make it special, make it cool. Get in touch with our sponsors, get the prizes set up, get the hype machine, fired up. So, yeah. All right, I'm off to run the game. Let's go ahead and raid Lex, and then we'll just get to it. All right, here's the thing for you. And here's the thing for them. Have to say, I'm ready for no more Saturday games. I like this group a lot, but I'm ready for no Saturday games. All right, let's see. We'll start. There we go. Go in here, hit the raid button, and